Firing quickly. 7, and they're going to have a third down.
In recent years, I'm a wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And his kick is good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On second down, here's Wentz. And Matthews has it right side. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham, and now it's second down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, they rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Play action. Now Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Looking deep downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
No. Check. Patriots.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are pouring it on. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Watch left. Stop right there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They've got his man. Enemy territory. Well, even after all those interceptions.
The old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
This one complete left side to Green-Beckham. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Wentz going to throw. Ertz over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Throwing his Wentz. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. Third down here.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, then get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to... Touchdown, New Orleans! Brandon Cooks, as the first half is winding down, and the Saints just continue to roll.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now.